Hi guys, this is Ravi and you are listening to me on the Nifty BN channel. Today is Saturday, May 15th, 2021. Welcome to the latest episode of the Post Market Analysis series, where we would be analyzing the equity and derivatives data and try to assess the range and market positioning for the upcoming day. Want to meet like minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments, and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community. The Nifty 50 index plunged another 18.7 points or 0.13% to close at 14,677.8 on Friday. It witnessed an intraday movement of about 157.75 points. As projected on Thursday, the benchmark index found support at the 14,620 level, which is the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level of the recent run up from 14,416 to 14,966 on a closing basis. SGX Nifty ended on a firm note on Friday, indicating a positive start for NSE Nifty index on Monday. If we open gap up above 14,750 levels on May 17th, then the next resistance will come around 14,840 levels and then the 14,960 levels. On the flip side, failure to keep its neck above 14,750 levels may invite bears to pull the index back to its 20 DMA support line placed at 14,630, which also coincides with the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level mentioned earlier in the video. Now to data analysis. Out of the Nifty 500 stocks, 142 closed in the green, 355 in the red, while 4 remained unchanged. This indicates the domination of the bears in the marketplace on Friday. Prince Pipes and Fittings and Welspun India were the top gainers, gaining more than 10% each, while Adani Total Gas and metal stocks NMDC and Jindal Steel were the top losers, falling more than 8%. Kotak Mahindra Bank, TCS, Emphasis, HCL Tech, L&T Infotech, HDFC, Infosys, HDFC Bank, City Union Bank, and Petronet LNG were the FNO stocks that had more than 50% delivery volumes. A high delivery percentage suggests that investors are showing interest in these stocks. Only 11 stocks witnessed long buildup, that is, increase in both price and open interest. This reflects the prevailing bearish market mood. The top 10 stocks where long positions are building up are Pi Industries, Asian Paints, Berger Paints, UPL, United Spirits, L&T, United Breweries, Marico, Nestle India, and Colgate Palmolive India. 41 stocks saw short buildup, that is, reduction in price with increment in open interest. The top 10 stocks where short positions are building up are Escorts, Pidilite Industries, Jindal Steel and Power, Dr. Lal Path Labs, Adani Enterprises, SAIL, DLF, Exide Industries, Bank of Baroda, and National Aluminium Company. 80 stocks witnessed long unwinding, that is, reduction in both price and open interest. They are Cadila Healthcare, BHL, IRCTC, RBL Bank, City Union Bank, ONGC, Container Corporation of India, REC, Gujarat Gas, and Emphasis. And finally, 23 stocks witnessed short covering, that is, increase in price with reduction in open interest. The top 10 stocks where short covering is seen are Altus, Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company, Britannia Industries, Biocon, ITC, LIC Housing Finance, ICICI PruLife, Cipla, Torrent Pharma, and Powergrid. Now to the FII DII data analysis. As we usually do, let's start with the retailers. The retail investors were bearish on the index futures and bullish on the stock futures. They unwinded 1688 net long positions in index futures but added 8083 net long positions in stock futures. The retailers were net bullish on the index options. as they added a huge number of shorts in index put options, but a relatively low number of shorts in index call options. They were also extremely bullish on stock options, as they added a huge number of longs in stock call options and added short positions in stock put options. Now to domestic institutional investors. The DIIs were bullish on the index futures and bearish on the stock futures. They covered 518 net short positions in index futures but added 1299 net short positions in stock futures. They were bearish on stock options as they added short positions in stock all options. Now to the key players, the FIIs. The foreign institutional investors, like DIIs, were bullish on the index futures and bearish on the stock futures. The FIIs covered 4,173 net shorts in index futures but unwinded 12,863 net long positions in stock futures. They were net bullish on index options as they added a comparatively large number of longs in index call options than they added longs in index put options. They were net bearish though on stock options as they added a comparatively large number of shorts in stock call options than they added shorts in stock put options. And finally, to proprietary desks. The pros were bearish on index futures and bullish on stock futures, as they added short positions in index futures and long positions in stock futures. They were bearish though on both index options and stock options, as they added short positions in call options and long positions in put options. Now to the cash market. Foreign institutional investors sold Indian stocks worth more than 2607.85 crore, while domestic institutional investors bought shares worth more than rupees 613.26 crore on May 14th, as per provisional data available on NSE. On a month to date basis, the FIS net sold rupees 8713.25 crore worth of shares, while the DIS net bought a meager rupees 891.2 crore worth of shares in the Indian equity market. The amount of selling by FIS has gone up over the last three trading sessions, which is a worrying sign. Now let's look at the option chain of the May 20th weekly expiry. Let's start with Nifty. Maximum call open interest of 64,115 contracts was seen at 15,500 strike. This is followed by 15,000 strike, which holds 45,706 contracts, and 15,300 strike, which has accumulated 38,307 contracts. The call option of 15,500 strike price has witnessed fresh open interest addition of more than 35,955 contracts, and it also holds maximum cumulative open interest of 64,115 contracts. Maximum put open interest of 27,377 contracts was seen at 14,000 strike. This is followed by 14,500 strike, which holds 25,032 contracts, and 14,600 strike, which has accumulated 25,003 contracts. The put option of 14,600 strike price has witnessed fresh open interest addition of more than 16,272 contracts, and it holds cumulative open interest of 25,003 contracts. Maximum percentage change of open interest was seen at the 16,450 strike on the call side and at the 13,350 strike on the put side. In fact, fresh OI addition was seen in the money options on the call side and out of the money options on the put side. There was also negligible fresh OI addition in the money options on the put side. This reflects the underlying bearish sentiment in the markets. Now to Bank Nifty. Maximum call open interest of 41,146 contracts was seen at 32,500 strike. This is followed by 33,000 strike, which holds 39,043 contracts, and 35,000 strike, which has accumulated 36,362 contracts. The call option of 32,500 strike has witnessed fresh open interest addition of more than 29,842 contracts, and it also holds maximum cumulative open interest of 41,146 contracts. Maximum put open interest of 30,979 contracts was seen at 31,000 strike. This is followed by 30,000 strike, which holds 28,302 contracts, and 32,500 strike, which has accumulated 22,494 contracts. The put option of 31,000 strike has witnessed fresh OI addition of more than 17,951 contracts, and it also holds maximum cumulative OI of 30,979 contracts. Maximum percentage change of OI was seen at the 31,800 strike on the call side and at the 30,300 strike on the put side. In fact, fresh OI addition was seen at almost all the strikes in 31,600 to 32,800 zone on the call side. Again, the fresh OI addition at out of the money, at the money, and in the money strikes in combination with fresh OI addition at just out of the money strikes on the put side reflects the underlying bearish sentiment in the markets. As many as 25 companies will come out with the results on Monday, with the prominent names being Bharti Airtel, Colgate Palmolive India, and Federal Bank. For May 17th, six stocks, namely BHEL, Cadila Healthcare, Canara Bank, Punjab National Bank, SAIL, and Sun TV, are under the F&O ban period. We expect Nifty to trade in the range of 14,500 to 15,200 for the coming week. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram, and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab, so do not forget to check that from time to time.